Now from the Ford Sports Desk, KOMU 8 Sports.
After the hottest start in program history, the Missouri baseball team cooled off in the form of 7 losses in its last 10 games. They looked to turn that around last night, taking on the Golden Lions of Arkansas Pine Bluff. The Tigers looking to get things going here before hosting Kentucky this weekend in SEC play. And they do after a bunt from Kirby McGuire. He is safe at first. But Alex Samples lines back to the pitcher in this next play. And then check this out. Connor Brumfield caught off the bag. He's out to end the threat to the Lions in the first. We go to the next inning, and it's Brian Sharp's turn to get robbed off extra bases by the center fielder. Check out this catch. Against the wall, he's got that one, and we are still tied at Taylor Stadium. But the ball started to drop after back-to-back doubles. Cameron Missner here rips it to right. He would score Robbie Glendening to bring in the first run of the game. Tigers up 1-0. And then Brett Bong wants to get in on the action. He ropes one into left. That's the third Tiger double in a row to bring in another. Tigers up 2-0. And then Connor Brumfield singles to bring in Bond to make it 3-0 Missouri in the second, and the Tigers would not look back from there. They take this one convincingly over the Golden Lions 13-1. The Mizzou softball team sent senior Cheyenne Baxter to the circle against Western Illinois last night, and she allowed a run in the first but gets the strikeout there. Tigers down 1-0 early. Bottom of the first, Chloe Rathburn up to bat. And you see Riley Pierce here. She grabs her 6th steal of the season. She is safe at third. And on that very next pitch, Rathburn with the 2-run double to right center. She would drive in Pierce and Gabby Garrison. Tigers go up 2-1. A few batters later, and Natalie Fleming rips this one out to left. That's her 6th home run of the year, and that is good for 2 more runs. Tigers up 5-1. Bottom of the second now, and junior Paige Banji up to bat. Banji with the sac fly far out to right. It would stay fair, giving Gabby Garrison enough time to get home. And Mizzou took the first game 10-2. They also won the second game 6-5 on a walk-off single from Colby Romaine. Missouri football is one step closer to its black and gold spring game this Saturday on Faurot Field. Yesterday, the team held practice on the Cadillac Fields, but a notable face was missing. Starting defensive end Marcel Frazier broke his arm and is out for the spring. And while the offense continues to take steps forward, running back Demaria Crockett credits the progress to fellow back Ish Witter.
The thing that impresses me the most on the field is because you know all running backs can run. The thing that impresses me most is his pass protection. And I'm looking to improve my pass protection, so I usually just look to him a lot on that.
We got different run styles, but he still try to split us, gives each carries, cause we both bring something new to the table, so he just try to throw us in here and there.
NAIA softball, second-ranked Columbia College visited rival William Woods in Fulton last night. First inning, Molly Carter puts the Cougars up early with a sac fly to right field. Carly Spalding would come home. That's 1-0 Columbia College, but not for long. We go to the second inning, and Amanda Boucher with a solo home run over the left field wall. She ties this game up at 1-1 for William Woods. But the Cougars come back in this back-and-forth game. In the third, Teresa DeCosti with a double out to left center. Columbia College back up 3-1, but William Woods hanging tough. Here in the fourth inning, Braylee Schulte doubles down the left field line. Owls score 2 in the inning to knot this game back up at 3. And then in the sixth, Cheryl Moody with the ground ball, but Molly Carter can't handle it. And then the throw to first goes wide. Reagan Wilde comes all the way around to score, and William Woods hands Columbia College its first conference loss of the season, 4-3 in a close one. But the Cougars did earn a split of the doubleheader, and they won the nightcap. Washington rolled through the Cardinals Monday, and last night the Nats were at it again. Their bats booming against St. Louis pitching in Game 2 of their series. We jump to the fourth inning, and the Nationals have a 2-1 lead, but not for long. Randall Grichuk rips a solo home run to right, his second of the season, and we are tied at 2 here. The Washington bats took it the rest of the way, though. Jason Worth with a solo run to left to take the lead. The Nats would go up 3-2 in the bottom of the fourth. And on that very next batter, Daniel Murphy decides he wants to get on some of the action. He adds a homer of his own to right. Nats up 4-2. And the Cardinals would fall in the nation's capital for the second straight night, 8-3. The third and final game of the series is this afternoon. And that'll do it for sports.